big election. There goes our hope and change.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe, now, the folks in Washington will listen to us.
Seriously? I thought you would be satisfied with the law mandating equal pay for women in the workplace.
I do want equal pay for equal work.
And what about the healthcare bill? Aren't you happy that you cannot be denied healthcare coverage now?
I suppose, but I am not happy with the higher insurance rate I have to pay now. More than half of my equal pay paycheck goes toward insurance. The healthcare bill only makes my premium go up.
But now, little Johnny will not be denied coverage just because he has a pre-existing condition, like asthma.
I already had coverage for Johnny. Unfortunately, the provider for Johnny's health insurance dropped him when the new bill took effect. My only option now is to include him in the company's family plan, and my premium tripled. I now pay more for health insurance than I did before the bill.
Oh, I see.
No, you don't see. Not only did my premium go up, but I had to take this lower paying job, now that the economy is in the crapper.
You can blame that on the Wall Street bankers.
Oh, you mean the Wall Street bankers that were bailed out with nearly $1 trillion of taxpayer money?
Yes, but it was George W. Bush that started the bailout fund.
Funny, I don't remember George W. Bush handing out that money to Wall Street bankers, or buying an American automotive icon and running it into the ground, or purchasing a corrupt insurance company that still has no way of paying back the funds.
But most of the bailout fund went toward shovel-ready projects.
Really? My husband is a contractor and is lucky to get a single project per month. Private construction is on a steady decline, while government construction is consistently up. However, the way government money trickles down, it never reaches small businesses, only large corporate construction companies that kick funds back to government interests.
Well, at least some of that money is going toward teacher salaries, right?
Do you know any teachers? I did not think so. I am highly involved in Johnny's educational experience, and his teachers and administrators are still struggling for funds, and most of the time, working overtime without overtime pay, and buying supplies out of their own pockets.
Of course, some of the funds are going toward the effort to relieve student college loan burdens.
Ha ha ha. My daughter is in college, and, now, not only do I have to manage a way to pay for her college, I have to share the burden of everyone else's children? Is that what you call equality?
Yes. A college education should be a right.
Interesting. You think, while I work my tail off at a demoted position, for less pay, with higher insurance premiums, some kid whose parents live their entire lives on welfare should have the same opportunity that I work my tail off to provide for my children?
It is not the children's fault.
Correct. Nor is it my fault. It is the government's fault for fostering a culture of welfare, where some people in this country think they should have everything handed to them, regardless of their effort.
Now, you are just being racist.
How am I being racist?
You are saying that minorities should not have an equal opportunity.
I did not say that.
You insinuated it because you are white.
But, aren't you also white?
Yes, but I think minorities have suffered long enough, and they deserve an equal opportunity.
I also believe that.
But, you just said you don't think people who are on welfare should have their kids go to college.
I did not say such a thing. However, what does that have to do with minorities?
Well, it is mostly minorities who are on welfare. Everyone knows that.
So, what you are saying is, in fact, you are the racist, and not me.
I.
It is okay. I think I understand. There is no need to defend yourself. I believe that every American should be given an opportunity to succeed, not a handout.
But, how will minority groups ever get to be equal if they do not have extra help?
The same way I and my family, and generations before us did, through hard work, helping one another, and never giving up.
Isn't welfare just a way to help one another?
No.
No?
No. Welfare is a way to keep people down. It rewards not working. It rewards people for showing up at the welfare line every month.
Don't you think, sometimes, people just need a little help?
Absolutely. That is why we have a system of welfare, to support people in times of crisis. It is what Americans do. But, it does not mean we continue to hand out over and over while perfectly capable people do nothing to better themselves or their families, and that is what happens all too often.
I'm starting to think you are just a teabagger.
Excuse me?
A teabagger.
First, you call me a racist, and now hurl sexual insults at me? Do I need to call HR?
You can, but I will just say I'm gay or transgender, and they will leave me alone.
Okay, I get it now. You are a flaming liberal, and there is no amount of reason that will persuade you from your twisted thought process.
That's right.
All right, well. Have a nice day, and enjoy the new American Revolution.